Hello everyone, welcome back to another market review. So yeah, today I did take one trade. It was a break-even trade, so I'll be going over what I was looking at in the market. When we go to the pre-market for today, we can see that Thursday on the 21st we have no high impact news, so I'm looking for setups at 9 a.m. High time frame wise, still paying attention to this weekly IRL to ERL move. We've just been really bullish, so I'm just expecting continued high prices from this fair value gap. If we had any sort of SMT confirmation on 1 or 2 time frames below, which we did, as we can see we have a previous week low, which is 2 time frames below the weekly chart. We have YM closing below previous week low, and NQ and ES didn't close below, so that's a SMT. We also had a nice change in state delivery and delivery, like market structure shift to the upside. So this gives me a good little framework to look for continued higher prices into that, into all-time highs basically. So just off those two things, I am bullish. And then when we go to the 90-minute chart, we can see that all assets closed above previous day high. I know it's a bit difficult to see, but you can see that NQ and ES closed above previous day high, and YM just closed above previous day high. So invalidation of previous day high SMT is also a bullish sign. So going into today, I'm looking for bullish SMTs and higher prices. Yeah, so today is a bullish bias for today. Invalidation of the bias would be invalidation of any bullish SMTs. And we're just looking for bullish SMTs at the open. So that's what we got. We did get a... This is the SMT I was paying attention to. I'll just show it here. So this right here is the SMT. It's a bit tricky to see, but like if you look at this low right here, NQ did not close below that red line, but when you go to YM and ES, you can see that they both closed below this red line. So that is same SMT type as the previous week low. It's a wick to body SMT. So we got that, and then we got a bullish change in state delivery to the upside right here. So this would have been the official entry right here. I didn't enter because I hesitated a bit, because at the start I thought I needed a previous session low SMT as well, but then I quickly realized that I didn't need it, because I only need a previous session low SMT to confirm the previous week low SMT if we haven't got already that change in state of delivery confirmation on the 6 hour. But because we already had that 6 hour change in state delivery and market structure shift, that means I am in the clear to look for bullish SMTs, and it doesn't have to be the 15-minute previous session low SMT by itself. So I did put a buy limit here for when if price did reverse back up to entry point, which it did, so I entered around here. And also, let me just make NQ bigger. I was paying attention to this range right here, this range high. So we've been supporting off this range low nicely, and let's just go back here. So entered like here. So this is a range high that we've been respecting a lot. So when we closed above this, I would want to go break even, because as you can see here, this right here is just void. After these set of highs, it's just void right here. So I'd want price to like aggressively move up with little resistance to my target, and the target of my of mine was just the high of day at around 2R. So when we got this closure above here, I went break even right here, and then as you can see, we went and stopped me out at break even, and we did also push really aggressively to the downside. And then for the rest of the session, we just kind of stayed around here, not doing much. So I decided to call it a day, because when I look at this objectively, this is just a big consolidation, and I don't want to be, I already took my chance at it, and I don't really feel comfortable being inside this consolidation. So I called it from there, which was a good idea. Price did end up going where I expected to, but only in the PM session. As you can see, like, we only started breaking out of this range at a 1 p.m. and I stopped trading at 11 a.m. So the whole entirety of my trading session, we were just chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. So I'm happy that I ended the day on just a break even. Better than 2 losses like it was yesterday. And yeah, it's a little bit annoying to see that my bias was right and we did go to the upside, and but there's not much you can do. So yeah, that was about it for today for me. And my takeaways was just to recognize that if we have a previous week low and 6-hour change in state delivery, that means I have a bullish framework underway, and I don't necessarily need a previous session low SMT, because that is to confirm a previous week low SMT when we haven't got that 6-hour change in state of delivery to the upside. So that was a bit of a mouthful, but yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, so hope this was insightful, and we'll come back tomorrow to end off the week, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, see ya.